Big field of maidens. The favourite is Effortlessly. Starting right in front of Northerly Lodge. They're off and they're racing. And missing the start, BUTHELEZI went back. Likewise, soon after the break, Rock the Mic, the first to get going, though, from toward the outside into the future, looking for the lead. Coming across with Effortlessly, so the favourite's going to ride the speed early. Rockin' Robin settles down third over on the outside of She's Resolute. A length behind those next, Rose and Trey. BUTHELEZI up there handy. Doble Onada Dex next down on the inside, being followed then by Talk of the Yard. A bit over a length, Sea of Galilee, Savvy Ruler, Bonamici in that next group of horses. Further back behind those, High Reel. About to be joined over on the fence now by Rock the Mic as they come down the riverside of the track at the 800 mark. Hammer Dryad is back there with those. Second last, Toscano, and Masmello trails them down near the rail at the 650 and going along in front into the future, in control of proceedings, but Effortlessly is about to breathe down its neck coming to the home turn. They're a length and a half clear from She's Resolute. Rose and Trey wider. Back on the inside, starting to work into it now, and away from the fence comes Doble Onada. Rockin' Robin dropped off very quickly. BUTHELEZI goes forward. Savvy Ruler near the rail as they turn for home at the top of the straight now, and Effortlessly reaches the lead narrowly, battling back into the future, coming to the 200 mark, and it now reclaims the lead. Getting up on the fence, She's Resolute. Here comes BUTHELEZI, though. BUTHELEZI's got them. He pounced upon them. BUTHELEZI sprints straight over the top, and with a great first up 1500 win. BUTHELEZI beat Savvy Ruler. Rose and Trey picked up third. Behind them into the future, battled hard. Masmello's got right up near the rail. It made up good ground from last. Sea of Galilee, Bonamici, and also right there behind them, Doble Onada. She's Resolute. Followed further back then when they'd pulled up is Rock the Mic. Effortlessly didn't give backers a run for their money in the straight. It dropped right out there. Disappointing performance. Followed further back by High Reel. Hammer Dryad. Rockin' Robin was gone before the turn. Toscano never came into it whatsoever, and Talk of the Yard is back with it amongst the last of them home. BUTHELEZI wins it. Wins it very impressively. This 3-year-old son of Smart Missile, prepared by Dan Morton, ridden by Brad Parnham, and has cut them down. He got right out the back in a trial, but he was nowhere near back that far this afternoon. Brad had him in the first half, and he certainly monstered the line. He's a strapping-looking son of Smart Missile out of a crowded house mare. Alexandria beat Savvy Ruler. Number 8, Rose and Trey 6 will be third. 4th, 11 into the future at triple figure odds, and has run a terrific race in front. 10, 8, 6, 11. The disappointment of the race, the major one, 15, Effortlessly, who was there, struck the lead for about one stride and then compounded noticeably. Now, they haven't run really any time in the race. It's 1:31.43 and a length and a half by half, the margins. But 10, 8, 6, 11. Plenty to like, though, about the return first up performance of BUTHELEZI for Trevor Delroy, Mrs. T.D. Delroy, having his third career run. For Dan Morton, ridden by Brad Parnham. Runner-up, Savvy Ruler, a Universal Ruler mare from Stacey Savabeel, trained by Summer Dixon, ridden by Austin Galati. And 6, Rose and Trey, a Bradbury's Luck mare from Thornley Beauty, Holly Knottle for trainer Takahide Ikanushi. Okay, we'll go to the next now. Race number 4 on the program. Halfway stage of the meeting, the D, P and LK Patton Handicap 1,000 metres. Number 2, the Calabrese, will run Saturday at this stage. They'll go at 7 after 3 here in race 4. Let's go downstairs to Lockie Taylor joining us. And he's a really strong muscle and bone style of a 3-year-old BUTHELEZI, and he's come back to racing in great order with this first up win over 1,500.
Darren, thank you very much. He certainly caught the eye as he continued to stretch out over the concluding stages. A really nice horse on the way up. As winning trainer Dan Morton joins me once again. Dan, congratulations on the win. It's a nice 3-year-old.
Yeah, it was really nice. You always, like I said, pre-race, it's a bit of a question mark. First up 15, but we felt like he would, cope with it all right. But yeah, it was really loved the way he attacked the line.
Obviously, in his trial, as Darren was just alluding to, he got a fair way back in that trial. Was it almost the most pleasing aspect of today's performance that he was able to settle comfortably, not that far off the speed?
Yeah, I still don't think he began that well. Brad had to keep at him a little bit. Like I said, probably lucky he did ride him in that trial and he was well aware of it. So, yeah, once he took up a position, he still, I think he still got, fairly unbalanced around the corner and whatnot and still was too good. So, yeah, good signs.
At the moment, he's a 30-1 chance in a WA Guineas and clearly plenty of water to go under the bridge yet. But is that a path you look to plot towards the big feature race on the 22nd of November?
Oh, naturally, I think so. He looks, looks tailor-made, mile plus sort of horse. So, yeah, we'll just edge along and see how we go.
Nice win, well done.
Thank you.
There's Dan Morton after the win of BUTHELEZI, a really nice win, first up at 1,500 metres, and he could be a different style of horse heading towards the WA Guineas, Scott. Plenty of the horses take that natural progression at 12 and 1,400 metres and they have sprint in their legs, but as Dan said, he looks like a real genuine mile plus type, and that is just an extra interesting element as we head towards our feature races.
Yeah, exactly right, Lockie. He could even be on the sort of the linchpin profile of give him a couple of runs, tip him out, and then aim up for something in autumn, more like a WATC Derby over the 2,400, because I don't think there's any doubt anything that's been bred by Trevor Delroy is going to stay. Bradley Parnham joins us now. Brad, you trialled him recently over 1,000 metres at Belmont Park, and he was only getting warm late.
Yeah, he was. He gave me a good feel that day. Didn't begin all that well, so I came here today hoping to get out a bit better and hold a spot, but still didn't probably begin all that well, but I was able to hold a spot 3 back, which I was pleased with, and I sort of was able to work my way into the clear around the bend, and I just felt like getting sort of moving on him was the best way to go, and he sort of proved too strong for him.
Only third start and first time at Ascot, but looked like he got a little bit unbalanced around the corner.
Yeah, he's still pretty new. He's not... I mean, he's a long way off sort of being at his best, but he's got some raw ability there, so probably got himself a little bit unbalanced, but he was good enough to sort of balance himself back up when he straightened up, and he lengthened well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Brad Parnham combining with Dan Morton and BUTHELEZI. Really nice horse. He breaks maiden status first up at 1,500 metres. No easy task, but he takes out race 3 here at Ascot.